Wait, okay, 3, 2, 1. Hello, I'm Derek.
I'm Matt.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Gwen.
And together we're
Drip
Dialogues.
Powered by SwiftDrip Mobile IV Hydration, your
Hey.
favorite drip company's favorite drip company.
Mhm.
Woo, 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 woo.
Pew, 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 pew,
Should we
pew.
take our shot now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
fine.
we're gonna forget.
Alright.
All right, let's start it. Cheers. We'll just cheers the camera, I guess.
Cheers, cheers.
Where's the camera at? Where's your camera?
Mine's up there.
Oh, okay. There you go.
We good.
All right. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Bro, do not spill in my dino soup.
No. Cheers,
All right,
y'all.
here we are.
Cheers.
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 Cheers. Y'all know what the fuck it is, baby.
This is our first podcast where we're drinking alcohol. And
Oh,
I haven't
Kelly.
drank alcohol in like 6 months maybe, I think. So I'm
So I broke
pretty
your
lit.
streak, huh?
It's all good.
Oh damn, me and my boyfriend were also on a no alcohol thing. I forgot.
You broke it right now?
Yeah.
Broke the
Oh,
streak.
shit.
Well, I don't
Shoot.
drink alcohol
Damn.
really.
The way I was at an afters till 5 a.m. yesterday.
What?
This morning,
Wait,
technically.
where
actually.
were you? Yeah, you were like with like some influencer type people.
Nah, I
Wow.
wish. Nah, well, dude, if we were influencers, we'd get canceled for sure.
No,
would've
but
been
here's the
canceled.
thing. We're about to be influencers, I feel like. Because technically everyone in this room is now a content creator. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Bro, my content's literally stray cats. You already
Yeah.
know. It's just stray cats and raving.
It's cute though.
Yeah,
Cute.
dude, that's why I was late to this, because the fuck, I was kind of worried for them, because it's been like 3 days since I've seen the stray cats.
Aw.
And so then I was like, oh shoot, like hope something was like, I hope they got taken in, you know, because it's starting to get cold.
Yeah.
And so then as I'm walking to my car from my apartment, the fucking stray cat comes out of nowhere, and then I'm like, oh, he's still here, it's my buddy, so I went to go
it's like
feed
your
him.
homie.
That's my homie, yeah. But then he's like, he wouldn't stop chasing me after I fed him. I was like, ah, fuck. So I literally like I set up a little trap for him, so then he would like, it would take a while for him to catch up. And I started running, and the next thing I know, the dude's like running next to my foot. I'll send a video of, or I'll send you a video of how tiny they are, dude. He's literally the size of my foot. So I was like tripping over him. I was like, ah, fuck. Get a little thing, bro.
Cute.
But yeah,
Your followers will love that content. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a niche for everything, and
Yeah.
people will follow you for stray cat content.
bro, my
Definitely.
content's all random, bro. It's like either stray cat or like,
Your DJ stuff
Yeah,
right now.
DJ.
oh yeah. Nah, that's just fuck around, bro.
You DJ too?
Nah, bro.
Dang.
I mean, I fuck around a little bit, but I feel like that's just a birthright of being Asian and in SoCal. My bad. I
You're
could have
gonna-
been a SoCal Asian for Halloween.
Wait,
Actually, I
wait. I mean, yeah. Yeah, headline Nighthearts next year.
Hell no, not me,
Headlight
bro.
night heard.
That ain't gonna be me, bro. I ain't that talented.
You're very talented, bro.
Nah, bro. Not that talented.
I agree.
Not that talented. Y'all crazy. I respect it though. I respect it, but thank you.
He's gonna
Were you
be
guys
the
at
next
Nighthearts
Zen.
too, or
No, I
Nah.
did not.
you were
What
working?
did I do? I stay local. I party. But I
Nice.
didn't go to night hard. Yeah.
Damn, respect it.
Where was I? I don't even know. I know I was with my
I'm
son.
taking care of Noah, bro.
Absolutely.
That's your content. Your content's
Yeah.
My
Little
content's
SwiftDrip, baby.
weird. It's like my TikTok is different from my Instagram. My Instagram is sort of like, I don't even know, but my TikTok, I'm like trying to become more of like a talking head sort of content creator where I talk about SwiftDrip and all that stuff.
Mhm.
It's going poorly, but you know, it's growing pains.
It's something.
It's something.
It's a start, bro.
Drip Dialogues is like my main thing, I
Yeah.
think.
Let's
How
go.
about you, Kelly? What's your content like?
Trying snacks from around the world.
That.
Yeah,
Oh,
I pay
and
attention.
pooping.
The food vlogger.
Pooping.
And pooping.
Always talking about pooping. Cause I don't know.
Everybody
No,
poops.
I have a lot of footage from my trip to Asia earlier this year, but I like only did like 3 days of the trip, and then I started working again, so I'm like stuck. Like I haven't been editing, and even my YouTube, like I did a long time ago. Like people who follow me still think I'm in like Poland.
How long ago was that?
That was like 2018 2015.
Oh,
So it's been 10 years since I updated my YouTube channel.
Dang, I didn't even know you had a
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Shit.
I was
I'll have to
even like
take a follow.
monetized and everything.
Oh,
what?
I got like $2.
That's
Yo!
something though.
Nothing.
That's like a McChicken.
Yeah.
Like one McChicken and
right
some
on
change.
the value
Yep.
menu.
But back in 2018, that would have been 2 McChickens.
That for sure, yep. That would have been 2
Yeah.
McChickens, bro.
Editing is hard, dude.
Time
Yeah.
takes a
Editing
lot
is
of
time
time.
consuming.
It's too
yeah.
I even
much.
got a new laptop to edit.
What do you use? Final Cut or Premiere or CapCut? No, CapCut wasn't even a thing back then.
I use CapCut.
I used
I
CapCut
used to use Final Cut like not bootleg, like I jailbroke the
Uh-huh.
the Mac and I downloaded it
Is
because
this
it's like,
admitting to a crime?
well, back then it was like $70. I didn't have $70.
yeah.
So, yeah, but now I think I just use iMovie. I think it's just as good. I'm not doing anything crazy.
I think... What's your channel name? Drop it.
I'll drop it.
Nah,
Drop
it's
it.
so
Drop it.
embarrassing,
Chat.
dude.
Are you like really talking like, hey?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, but I was like shy around other people, so I'd be like, hey, like, where are we right now? Like, tell me where we are.
To like a random stranger?
No, to like,
I thought you were just going up to
No,
like a
to
grandma,
my bro.
like a grandpa in Poland. You're like,
No, to
hey,
my
where are we
friend.
at right now?
But
It's a good idea though.
yeah.
I went back to Poland earlier in June, and I got food poisoning. Oh, that's when you
That's
came.
what I thought. Yep, that's
That's
when I
Matt
came for your
through,
drip, bro.
Gave me a drip.
Wow.
Did it work? Did it help?
Nah, dude.
Not for her.
No. You're supposed to say
But
yes.
her, no, but her
Cut that.
boyfriend.
Cut
Your
that
boyfriend.
out.
It works
It
for your
was
boyfriend.
just so bad.
Uh-huh.
Like, it was the beginning of our food poisoning.
Were
I
you
didn't think
already
we were
on
gonna make it
Zofran
home.
and like all that stuff, like from like your PCP or no, not?
Eventually, like, after almost a week, I finally called him, and I was like, dude, I'm dying here. And so I think he gave me antibiotics and Pepsid. He was like, you have to, try to not eat for 24 hours. I'm like,
Not eat for 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know who I am? I'm a foodie blogger.
Yeah. I got
I'm
my
trying
$2 to make.
I know,
bruh.
I'm trying my snacks from Taiwan, dude.
Mhm.
Now he's like, oh, we got to do the brat diet. And I was like,
Damn.
yeah, it was rough.
I've fucked with the brat diet, low key.
I mean, you got to eat carbs.
I
kinda.
fucking love bread, dude.
Yeah.
Bread, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll eat that shit forever. I've been wanting to get like a sourdough starter. I can't lie.
Mm.
I keep seeing like I saw someone make like a white chocolate raspberry matcha sourdough.
Ooh,
with,
that
like,
sounds bomb.
yeah,
Got
it
me
was
a
like-
matcha.
Yeah, dude. If I ever make that shit, I got you guys for sure.
Sounds so good.
Right? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Anyways, how's work been for you guys?
Oh,
It's work's working.
I had to
Where's
give
the
Go
working?
Lightly recently, so that's always
Oh.
fun.
yeah.
And then the patient's like, no more. I was like, I'm sorry, Papa, but you need it. And then we also coded someone, so that sucks.
No.
It was like literally a week away, like a week apart from Night Hearts, which is crazy to think like a week before that incident, at the exact same time too, I was like having like the time of my life, like best fucking concert ever. And then 7 days later exactly, it's like we're like coding someone's grandma.
That's
That one
crazy.
sucks, yeah.
That's the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
work's been alright. Yeah. I
The
mean,
dude coded for me like 5 times.
yeah.
It was insane.
You
The
got the
paperwork
ER.
was horrible.
Full
Yeah.
code and everything. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 5 times. I was like, bro.
You're like, again?
I'm like, give me a break. Like every
Yeah.
time I walk away, I'm like, all right, I'm staying here.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't walk away.
It's like you're leaving
They
the
didn't
cash card in there.
upgrade the pay. I mean, do you work in ICU? I guess.
I'm in ER.
ER.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So ICU didn't have a room, and then you just got it.
Yeah.
I see.
I was like, bro,
Got it.
I don't know what
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Oh yeah, we're a medical or nursing podcast.
Yeah,
You can't tell
anyways.
by what we're wearing right now if you're just tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
This is our Halloween episode, and the topic for today is spooky stories from the hospital or clinical setting. I don't want to start.
Spooky
So-
time.
So
I
who
feel like
wants
you
to
have the
start?
most, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know about the most, but I've had some. Oh, I had some instances. Like there was this most recent Easter. It was weird. Like the moment it hit like midnight, there was this one patient who just started like before this all happened. She was like alert 9 times 4. Like she knew everything. Like just talking like us, like shooting the shit. But then the moment it hit midnight, she started screaming and like eyes rolled back, looking up,
hell
and just
no.
like yelling. She's like, Jesus, Jesus,
Oh,
save
no,
me.
no.
Oh no.
We're like, what the fuck, dude? I called a chaplain on call or something. But we were like, we checked her vitals, it was stable. But then she like was still doing that. And then like after like 10 minutes, she like finally came to, and they were like, hey, you remember like yelling, Jesus save me? She's like, no. We're like,
Oh my god.
you ever like sleepwalk or sleep talk? And she's
Oh.
like, no. And then we're like, well, all right then. I mean, vital's stable, and that's not what you originally came in for, but we're gonna take note of it on your chart. Then she did it again like 2 more times, but we're like,
Oh.
at that point, you already know DSP, baby. You guys know what DSP is, right?
No.
Oh man, no one knows what DSP. Day shift problem.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Because y'all are night shift.
No, I'm
Yeah.
days.
I'm a.
Your
I-
days?
Yeah.
I've
that's-
never heard of DSP, and I was night shift for a long time.
Wow.
I like that, DSP.
Yeah, I started.
But then
I like that.
reversal, NSP, bro.
NSP.
That's
NSP, bro.
funny.
Mhm.
I like that. I work night shift too.
Yeah.
I feel like the
That's your
creepy
first time
things
hearing it?
happen, huh?
That was your first
That's
time
my
hearing?
first time hearing it.
Bro.
Okay, so
Oh.
if it gets popularized, we're gonna claim that.
Hey.
I learned it from my coworkers
gonna
when I went
coin it.
night shift. But then I met like travelers from other hospitals, and they know what NSP is. I'm sure it's like a thing.
Ah,
No,
Yeah.
no.
And I thought it was a
I
thing.
started on night shift. I've never heard of it.
really?
Damn,
Yeah.
bro.
Me too. I feel like the creepy things happen during the night.
Yeah, it's
most of
during
the
nighttime,
time.
low key.
Like
Yeah,
around 2
especially-
a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
patients
Oh, yeah.
at like sundown and everything.
Yeah.
That was like ultimate
Dementia
sundown.
patient.
Uh-huh.
No,
One
this
time,
is, like,
I have
weird,
demented patient. There was like around like 3 a.m. and I was like doing my round, and I walked past the room, and then my patient was like, he's admitted, but then I saw him like taking off his gown, putting on his clothes, and I was like, hey, Mr. So-and-so, like, where are you going? He was like, oh, he's telling me to go home. I was like, who's he? And then he's like pointed in the corner of the room, like, oh, that guy, he's standing right behind you.
Oh my
He's been
God.
telling me to go home. So he told me to pack up my stuff and go with him. And I turned around. It's like, there's nobody in this room.
It's just the doctor, and he's like, doctor said I could go.
Yeah,
I'm going.
damn, at like 2
Without
a.m.
No one
too.
was
I
there?
do. Like, yeah. I got like a chills down my spine. I'm like, oh no, we're not doing this. I don't get paid enough for this.
Is your ER like rooms or curtains?
It's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have both.
Mhm.
But yeah, the psych ones go in the rooms.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, cause like if you only have a room where the walls are curtained,
Mm.
bro, that's a disaster with some psych patients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but
No.
yeah.
I kind of well, I was gonna say yours is scary though too, but I've also kind of like it when patients do that, because then I'm like I kind of play along with it. I'm like, like the last shift, someone was like saying like, oh, there's people behind you, but it's like 10 p.m. So I'm like, he's just
Oh.
starting sundowning, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, like where they at? And then I start pretending like I'm gonna fight him, you know. I'm like, and then I start
I
swinging. I was
love
like, did I get
that.
him? Did I get him? He's like, I don't
Dang,
know.
Matt
I was,
just gaslighting his
yeah,
patient.
I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? You're the one who sees them. I'm swinging, dude. I'm blindly swinging. You're the one who can tell me if I got them.
That's true therapeutic communication, in my opinion. Shit.
Yeah, but then it's like not as scary because it's at like 10, you know. Like if
Yeah.
anything, it's more like, man, I got med pass, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, if I'm like clocked in at the hospital, there could be like a legit ghost, and I'd probably be like, ah, man, like I don't really believe this shit. Like I still got a chart. Can you chart for me or
Yeah.
something, you know? Like I'd be so unserious. But then if it's like off the clock or not in the hospital, it's like scary. I don't know.
So you feel more safe in the hospital than you.
Oh, I actually do, yeah. Because it's just like I don't even want to be there. So if like something's there getting in the way of my work, then I'm like, all right, now you're just a hindrance to me.
Oh,
Now you're
yeah.
annoying
You're
me.
like adding to my problem.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when I went on the scary maze, you know, like where they shaved my hair.
Oh, the
like-
17 room?
Yeah, 17 room. They shaved my hair at the beginning. So at the very
Whoa.
beginning, I was already pissed and everything was a hindrance. So the maze wasn't scary anymore.
'Cause they
Oh.
shaved-
Because I was pissed. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This is 17. 38.
I mean,
17,
you signed a
30
waiver.
years.
Yeah, and I know I signed the waiver. I didn't read it.
God.
Don't do that.
Did
Possible
not
hair
read the fine
shaving
print.
is like on the
Yeah.
front page.
And I assume like they already told us, like, because we asked someone, they're like, oh, like what are they gonna do to us in terms of like because they say they're gonna put hands on us, and they're like, oh, you're gonna get tased, and they're just gonna gently push you into the direction to keep the maze going. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And then when I was like in the barber chair, I was like, nah, they ain't gonna shave my hair. Then I felt the hair, and then like my eyes opened up like Squidward. You know that meme where he's like bloodshot eyes. Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. The hospital stories or like scary hospital stories are like, it's like hit or miss. You know, it has to
Yeah.
be like in the moment, and then also like your mood too. Because I'm sure like sometimes it's like some patients you're like, all right, I don't believe you. Like this cap. like this seems scary, but like I'm also like I gotta bring a blanket to like room 2.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on where you work. Cause like if you work at like a ER, I don't know. I don't feel ERs as creepy as like dark units. You know what I
I
mean?
think 'cause it's so
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah,
Inpatient.
yeah. See,
Yeah.
it's
But-
a hindrance at that point.
Well, like this past week, I had a homeless patient, and usually if they're homeless, if their clothing is not weather appropriate, we have to give them clothes. So I let the, I think he's the house supervisor. I was like, hey, I need clothes for this patient. He goes, okay. And then like a couple minutes later, the secretary is like, hey, meet him on the 3rd floor. And I'm like, 3rd floor used to be pediatrics ICU. It's not anymore. Now it's just storage for like broken equipment, like beds, like cabinets, whatever. I go in there and I've never been there by myself at least. So I was like, well, I don't know where the clothes are. And I'm like waiting there because I know it's haunted. Like people have told me.
Ooh.
I didn't believe it though.
Uh-huh.
So I was just standing there. I was playing my game on my phone. I was like, a little break, you know. So I was there for like 10, 15 minutes. I was like, dude, where is this guy? So I called back to the ER and I was like, hey, like, where's the house soup? They're like, oh, they said they'll be there. And I was like, well, they're not here. I'm gonna go back down. So I went back down. And then I went to the bathroom. I came back. And then the secretary is like, hey, he's telling you to go up there again. I'm like, I don't want to go to the 3rd floor. It's scary up there. So then I went there and then, oh, you know, when I called secretary the first time though, he's like, oh, I think they have an office up there. I'm like, where? He's like, I don't know. So I walked around with like, he's on the phone with me and it's so creepy. Like it feels like at any moment you could just see something dart past you or something. And then there's like old like animals on the wall because it's a pediatric unit. And I was like, okay, it's fine. Like, it's all like boo hockey or whatever you want to call it. And so, whatever, I went back down and then I went back up. And then the second time I was up there, I was like, dude, where is this guy, right? I'm like, they're taking my time away from my patient. And I was just standing there by the elevator because that's like the escape route. I was like, okay, if I hear anything, right? And I heard voices. Like from where I was walking around.
Scary.
I heard stuff before, but I kind of just chopped it up to like, oh, it's people walking in the stairwell or it's people walking on the 4th floor. And then I heard like distinct voices to where I was walking around before where there's like nothing there. So I was like, oh, hell no. Like I'm freaking out of there. So I left and then at least my homeless patient got to sleep for a little bit longer while I waited for clothes. But man, I was like, I'm never going up there again.
It's just creepy. That sounds like a creepy setting.
It's creepy.
So
You
it wasn't
said
like
you're-
well lit or anything, or
It was well lit, but like the thing was, it looks like somebody lives there. There's like trash. There's like broken computers and like beds, and yeah, there's just like there's a lot of stuff up there, and it looks too lived in for somewhere that just has equipment.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
no.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
okay,
a
what-
good story.
What kind
the
of
heck?
voices did you hear? Like, was it people? Like, was it like a adult voice or was it like a kid voice? You know,
It was like a mix of voices.
like were
it
they
was
saying like La Boo Boo or something? Like on the pediatric floor.
Nah, it was like I keep telling myself like, oh, it's just maintenance people talking.
Uh-huh.
But it sounded like almost like multiple, like 3 or 4 voices talking. So I was like, nope, I'm not sitting around to find out who or what that is.
I was gonna say I would follow the voice, La Boo Boo, Matcha.
Yeah, bro. They say La Boo Boo. I'd be like, yo, who the hell?
Nah, I was too scared.
Yeah, and that's during day shift too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh
trippy.
no.
So, but like where you get off on the elevator, it's pretty dark.
There's no windows or anything.
There's windows, but it's still dark. Like I don't know, dude. It was real scary.
That's
But
freaky.
I mean, I do believe there's spirits in the hospital because I mean, people pass
Yeah,
away and
that's true.
there's a morgue at the hospital. So I do
Yeah.
believe there's ghost
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah, no, I guess, okay. So my stories with now was a night shift. I work in a unit med-surg, but we have like a lot of like frequent flyers, but they're not like frequent flyers for like pain medication, but they're just like there because they need dialysis, this and that and the other. But we have this one patient who has severe like schizoaffective disorder as well as anxiety, and she's known to pace the hallways and just sort of, you know, self-soothe and calm herself down. She's not hostile or anything, but like I've developed a rapport with her because she's a hard stick, and I've always gotten her IVs like the first time. I saw her pacing around one time, and this was like around 2-3 a.m. in the morning or nighttime, and I was like, hey, what's wrong? Because she looked super like exasperated and sort of like just having like a panic attack. And she was like, don't let him get me. Don't let him get me. Sort of like what you were saying, right? So, I mean, in my head, I'm like, okay, she's having one of those like delusions and all that stuff. Okay, let's get you back into your room, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, you have Xanax, PRN, so I'll give you that. And like, okay, thank you, blah, 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 blah. What were you even like seeing? Like, oh, this guy in black, he was like trying to like touch me and whatnot. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, hopefully the Xanax works for your anxiety. You know that it may not be reality. It could be just a delusion. She goes, I know. Thanks, Derek, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So call light rings again. And it was in the same area in my pod, the next door over. This lady, she was like a 98-year-old with like dementia. And she's really sweet. And like she waxes and wanes in terms of her like meditation. And she was like, hey, do you mind asking the guy in the black to not come into this room again? And I'm like,
Oh.
so I'm like, now I'm, especially my reality, am I the schizoaffective person?
What color were you wearing that day, though?
I was about to say,
It was navy blue. I mean,
you got RTs
Maybe
that were
like
black.
black.
Yeah.
in the dark,
Oh,
yeah,
true.
I mean, perhaps.
But she would recognize you if it wasn't
Because
just
she
like
knows me.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
called you by name.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be like oh, Derek, like, are you wearing black or blue scrubs? She called it a man in black.
Yeah, I mean, and then the next door, that was a patient that passed away recently. I mean, that room, the last person that was in there passed away in that room. So I'm like, I don't know, you know. Do you guys believe in like when people pass away, you got to drop off the souls somewhere else, or do you go straight home? Have you heard of
Nah,
that?
I go somewhere else.
Oh.
Like if you go to a
I
cemetery.
never thought of that.
It's a superstition. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not sure if it's an
Yeah.
Asian thing, but like for me, definitely. Like if I had like a code and the person didn't make it,
Yeah.
like I make sure to go to Target or like you know.
Oh, I didn't even know that, man.
Yeah, otherwise the soul will follow you home.
Whoops.
Oh shit! I just go to bed, bro.
What are the stray cats?
Dude, the straight.
Oh, those are all the spirits from work, dude.
Whoa.
And they're my homies, bro. They're my homies.
They're thanking you.
Yeah,
They're
hey,
saying,
hello.
"Hello,
Like
I
you
could
set
do.
me
They,
free.
they said keep taking care of me.
Aw.
Nah.
Hello, old friend.
Yeah.
Oh.
My
Hello,
phrase,
old
bro.
friend.
That's my phrase. Dude.
Oh, goosebumps, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say like patients who pass, and I mean, I pay the respect, you know, and I just like I pray for them after like
Yeah.
they pass and after postmortem care. But I never thought of like stopping and the whole superstition of like dropping them off somewhere. That kind
Yeah.
of makes sense though.
What was it like when you guys had a patient die on you?
I remember the
Like your
first
first
patient
time.
that died on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was tough because it was like we're waiting to bring them to like the med-surg floor, and they like just randomly passed away. I remember like
During transport?
no, like
Oh.
while waiting for transport.
oh.
Like they're like in that area of like not true comfort care, but it's like DNR, DNI.
Palliative, sort of.
Yeah, pretty much palliative. And so then I remember the doctor, like, pulmonologist swung by just to like see how he's doing. And I told him like, hey, he's kind of like, you know, he's doing the breathing where he's probably going to pass soon. And then they're like, okay, well, like, you know, like we'll just let them pass. But then they're also curious, like, because the family wanted to try to get like all like the family nearby and present when he passes.
Yeah.
So they were like, so the doctor wanted to get an ABG just out of curiosity to see like maybe like kind of try to determine how soon he's gonna pass and stuff. So I remember the RT came in and then we're trying to get an ABG and there's like literally like no blood. Like he's like the blood looks like dark as shit. And then we're there. And then I was there when he took his last breath, and then everyone came in running because he was on telly also. And then we were just like letting him pass and stuff. And then the wife was present bedside. And then I remember since I was new, I was like, I think 4 months on my own or something already. And then I was like, I asked her like, are you okay? And then she's like, no. And then like that forever sticks me because I was like, fuck, like I was new. I should have asked, like I should have been more comforting and stuff. So ever since then, I feel like I've been pretty good with like making sure like attentive to like the family and like being more mindful with my words, especially like after a patient passes away. Yeah. But it's like, I mean, after COVID, it's like patient passing away. It's like it's like familiar, you know.
Yeah.
At least for me, I'm familiar with it. It sucks, but it's like there's only so much that you can do.
Right.
Yeah.
If
I think-
it's their time, it's their time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's a quote from like my all-time favorite TV show Scrubs, and then one of the doctors is like one of his flaws is that he cares too much about his patients. So then his like mentor was telling him like, you know, we're not really here to truly save lives. We're just keeping the game going. I'm like, you know,
Dr. Cox said that too.
Dr. Cox said that to
JD?
JD. That's actually one of my favorite episodes. I encourage all nurses and all new grads especially to watch it because it follows the 3 new doctors, Turk, Elliot, and JD, and each of them have a flaw, and each of them have like a critical patient, and then they basically overcome their flaw.
That was like my favorite show going to nursing school.
Oh,
like,
for real?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
every time I
dude.
clocked into like a nursing like clinical, like
Uh-huh.
I would watch like one episode and I'm like, okay, if I could find like a lesson in this clinical like site or like this rotation from this episode, then like I think I learned something more meaningful than like how to start an IV or like, you know.
Oh,
how to-
yeah.
you know
I
what
love
I mean?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like-
no,
yeah.
Scrubs is goated.
Scrubs is underrated, bro. I say you guys should watch Scrubs. The
No,
episode I'm talking about is
I'll-
Before-
season 1,
I'll look it
episode
up.
3.
Before the pit, I felt like that was the most realistic depiction.
Mm.
Like it's
Really?
like despite it being like a very slapstick comedy sort of feel, like you know,
They balance both comedy and serious tone perfectly, which I think is a skill in and of itself, but especially to bring that to bedside in the real world setting. That's what I do. And I mean, my coworkers can vouch for me, hopefully, that I'm pretty like fun to work with. Like I have a good balance of like making things funny and knowing when to like what's appropriate to kind of like not take seriously, and then when to like actually step in. Like if there's ever a code on the floor, I'm one of the first people there, and I start like I usually like to like start running the code a little bit until the doctors get there. Even though I'm not like charged or anything, but you know, take over what we can.
you know, I feel like for me as well, like I don't turn on being a nurse until like there's codes and I'm like super serious and just
Yeah.
like, you know, locked in.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm like you, I'm just like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's because
waiting
like
around.
it's because at the end of the day, it's like patients here for like shortness of breath, pneumonia. I don't care too much about the skin. Like I care about the skin, but I don't care about the small details that aren't pertinent to the true care. You know,
Right,
like
yeah.
shortness of breath, pneumonia. Okay, like I'm thinking like antibiotics or like asthma exacerbation or COPD exacerbation. Like what is actually truly pertinent to their stay and what's gonna get them out of there. Everything else I don't sweat too much. You know, that's why I'm
You're like an
always
ER nurse.
a lot of
Focus
people think I'm
Didn't,
ER.
weren't you ER?
Nah, I
Oh.
did a little, like I did some triage a little bit, but like
Yeah,
not
you just
true
sound
like
like
ER.
focus assessment right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
I was
I'm a
gonna
true
say.
focus assessment boy, but like,
Technically then we're all ER nurses here.
yeah, you can also
that's
learn a
hard.
lot, like just from like going into the room. Like I always like whenever I teach new grads,
Mhm.
and it's been a minute, but I tell new grads all the time, like what I do is like if I'm waiting for a report, and I'm usually the last one to get report sometimes because I like a lot of the nurses know like I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to report, but like if I'm waiting for like my report, I go in, I check the room, and I do a quick scan, maybe talk to the patient, and from there I could see what's going on. Like, okay, is there a Foley? Is there a fall mat? Are there old antibiotics running? Is there fluids? Are they on like O2? Can they talk? Do they see me enter? You know, I like take note of that with a simple like, hi sir, my name is Matt, I'm gonna be the nurse for you. And then if they talk back and everything and stuff, it's like you could learn a lot quickly.
Yeah.
And then from there I just guess like, okay, I'm gonna guess what their diagnosis is, and then I'm getting my mind thinking right away the moment the shift starts. And then when I finally get a report, I'm like, I fucking knew it. I had an idea already.
You're like,
it.
oh, I actually know
Yeah,
something.
yeah. I was like, I feel like a magician a little bit.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, it's like it develops, and it's not like the new nurse. It develops your gut feeling and your assessment skills.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like because there's some nurses who focus so heavily on like knowing every little detail to the point where like some patients, they could be there for like 3 or 4 months and they want to know every CT scan or every chest X-ray that's been done since the stay. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, I go, you just want to know like the general idea of when they first got there, and then like maybe what happened in the last 5 days and what's like keeping them here. Like that's really what's pertinent, not like
Right.
yeah, maybe like some important stuff, like maybe they coded before, that'd be nice to know. Or if they like, I don't know, like they kick someone like in the face or something. Like that's kind of, I want to know if I'm walking to fight night round
Right.
4 or
Aggressive
something, you know?
Yeah.
behavior.
Yeah, exactly. So that's like that's important, but other stuff is like, nah, you don't gotta sweat about it, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many times though where like night shift nurses will be like, oh yeah, they're like real chill, I never believe them.
Yeah.
Every time I get, if they're like old dementia, whatever, and they're like, yeah, they're real chill, they slept all night, I get them, I'm fighting them. Like, I've gotten kicked so many times. I'm like,
Mima's got energy now.
I know. I'm like, what the heck? They said you were chill, liars.
I know. I'm always like, are they really chill?
They were sun-upping.
Sun upping.
Sun upping's crazy.
Yeah, I never believe night shift when they're like, oh yeah, they're real chill. I'm like, yeah, because they're sleeping for you all night.
Yeah.
And then I get there and they're like, oh, a new face? Yeah.
They're like, new target. Let's run
Yeah,
this
seriously.
Patient refused Seroquel at night.
Oh, shit.
They woke up, they have energy.
Yup.
Woke up and chose violence.
Yeah.
Seriously,
real.
dead ass.
Or like you feed them and all of a sudden they have like a ton of energy.
Yeah.
They're trying to run out and I'm like, oh, God.
They think they're good.
Yeah.
But,
But your question was about passing away?
Yeah. I was asking, what is it like? Like, what was it like for you when your patient first, how do I say it? Like,
pass away.
yeah.
My first
Like
passing
first patient
away?
death experience?
Yeah.
That was actually in nursing school. I mean, the guy. Okay, well, it's a funny story and sort of full circle moment was that the first hospital that I ever worked in was like the hospital I did the most clinical rotations in, and my first death was experienced. I witnessed it in ICU in that hospital. They extubated him. We just saw the agonal breathing. I just cried for some reason because I'm like, I've never seen this before. That's how people die. It's not, it's graceful but not at the same time. It's a little gruesome. And I think since then I remember every person who's died, like in like every code and people who hasn't achieved ROSC and I remember it like every death I feel like takes a little bit of like you don't ever think about it, but it takes a part of you, the full circle moment though is that my aunt actually died on that same bed in that ICU.
Whoa.
And I'm like, that's a really crazy full circle moment. And it was actually again our medical director that ran the code that tried to resuscitate her. It's the weirdest thing. And that's how I feel like none of this is by accident. It's I don't know. I could get super deep into it, but I'm a little bit drunk and I don't wanna
No, I get you on that.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, there's a saying, it's like life's trying to talk to you. You just have to be willing to listen to the signs. So that's kind of like a sign a little bit.
Yeah.
When you really think about it in your life, there's probably a lot more full circle moments that you're like, shit, like this happened here and then something else happened again like years later and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, like after a cold and then, the patient passed away and, their whole families are there. I remember after a cold and then my patient like passed away, and when the families like they started crying and they came and they hugged you and like, oh, thank you for everything. That's when I start to like tear up and I was like, I can't, yeah.
My first patient death was like 30 minutes into my shift, and she literally just got there, and then we like coded her, and then she passed. But like, I think the daughter was there and she like was wailing. So that hit me so hard. I turned around and the night shift nurse that gave me a report, she saw me like start to cry and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I just need to step out. And then I stepped out into our break room and actually Vincent was there. And I just like ugly cried. I was like, oh my God. And he was like, she didn't make it. I was like, no.
Was that your first?
That was my first.
How long how long? Yeah, how much how long of a nurse were you when that happened?
That was my same question.
That was like
It's the
last
alcohol.
month, I think, or the month before.
last month. And how long you been a nurse?
I graduated 2023 of August.
Yeah, so 2 years.
We hired you as a new grad. Amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
but what's crazy is nursing was never an option for me growing up.
Uh-huh.
I never wanted to be a nurse.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What do you want to
Nursing
be?
family.
I
A
wanted
cowboy.
No, I wanted to do I wanted to be a vet, but I was like, oh, like it's so sad, And then I wanted to be English teacher, and I was like, damn, my English sucks.
What?
English is hard, bro.
Just you have to read and grade
it.
a lot, I was like, I don't want to do that.
Nah, I get it.
And then actually my first degree is in sign language interpreting.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, yeah, you told me.
Yeah, and then it was during COVID.
What's my sign right now, bro? What am I saying?
You gotta rock.
Yeah. So I know I Love You is like the Spider-Man one.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Continue. My
So,
bad.
yeah.
It's really bullshit.
Yeah, but people just kind of do this.
Oh.
How do you do
Yeah,
that?
like
So literally, I
Oh,
love
and
you,
I-
and then the opposite is just.
what?
Isn't
I
it
love you, and then
like,
bullshit's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a quick way of saying it. Like if someone's saying something and you don't believe them, you're like,
What I
So-
find very interesting about like American Sign Language is that it's just very facial expressive. Like
yes,
to say like you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
like really like,
yeah,
That's why them signers at like raves, they go hard as fuck, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude, yeah.
Well,
Very
continue your
expressive.
story. My bad. We
What
got
was I
sidetracked.
saying?
You're saying you want to be English teacher, but then
I bet.
English was like,
Oh yeah,
love.
and then so I had a friend that graduated from RT school. She's like, oh, I'm kind of interested in being a nurse. So we both did like the info session for.
Mhm.
I signed up for school and she didn't. So I was the one that got stuck with this heavy debt.
That's great.
So-
Wait. So you both applied for like.
No, we just did the info thing.
Oh, okay.
And
we're,
then
we're
she was
bleeping
like,
it out, by the way.
What's up?
We're bleeping
Oh.
it out.
Oh,
By the
then we
way.
can't. We can't.
Keep,
Oh,
you could
okay.
you could now just say it very generally.
Oh, okay, yeah, but yeah, she didn't sign up for the school and I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
She's still an RT though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how did she not make it? She's an RT.
No, she just didn't sign up. She was like, oh, no, I don't think I'm going to do it yet. I'm like, okay, for sure.
All right.
Because she had just graduated. She's like, nah.
Dang.
It's
she-
like, you know, when you're in
yeah.
school and people are like, are you going to get your master's? And you get
Yeah,
your master's? I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
let me make it through this program
Yeah.
first.
I was like, higher education's on the last of my list. I'm still focusing on current education, bro.
Nah,
Very
seriously, I
very
feel that.
random, but is there any superstition in nursing that you guys believe in? I saw like there is a superstition where you tie the corner of the bed sheet. Is that true?
Oh, why-
Wait, how do
why
you tie
would
the
you-
corner?
Yeah, I was like,
Why would you-
the hospital triangle?
Like if you're a patient, if you tie the corner of like the bed sheet when you come onto your shift, then your patient will be fine.
They'll be stable?
Like, yeah.
Oh, is that a legit
Yeah.
thing?
I thought I saw it somewhere.
Oh,
I just
wow.
don't know if any
How
of
do you
guys
tie it though?
like
It's
that.
like elastic.
Oh,
I just
but
tie
yeah.
a fall mat around the
Oh, maybe
corner,
like
bro.
a-
or like
like
the
a
fall
flat sheet?
blanket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I tied the
Flat
fall
sheet.
blanket on the corner. Same color as your outfit.
Yeah, I'm a
You're a
fall
fall
risk.
risk technically,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, you can't say the Q word.
Yeah.
All quiet.
Quality?
Bro.
Oh,
Just kidding. Quality.
Slow.
Oh, do you believe in like full moon and like?
I do believe. in
Yeah,
full
for
moon.
psych patients, hell yeah.
yeah. We had a psych patient the other night. It's not my patient, but my buddy's. She was like, she's anal times 4, but she was like going crazy. Like she was just like tweaking hard and also saying like nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, which is
Oh
crazy.
my
Yeah.
Shut up. She's
Like-
really saying that?
Yeah, no, she literally said that, but Utox is negative. It was it was crazy because like I had the patient next to her. My patient's chilling. That's my buddy. So I'm outside charting. I look to my right. She's in the halls, like hopscotching in people's faces. Wanted to race me. Wanted to race my coworker. Wanted to race the sitter. Offering hot Cheetos, and then to the left of me. So basically, my patient's sandwiched between two situations. To the left of me, there's other patients, GI bleed,
Oh,
AFib, tachycardia, or like fever spiking too. So like the doctor, like the interns are like working with that one. And the moment I step out, they look at that psych patient. They're like, "Ah, fuck, that's our patient too." So then they're putting in orders for the AFib RVR while the psych patient's in their face, like while they're charting, like literally in their face. And then they're like, "What kind of med you want to sleep?" And they're like, "You ever tried trazodone?" She's like, "Yeah, I tried trazodone."
Oh my
Or
god.
like, I was just like watching it unfold. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look back at my buddy. I'm like, thank you.
I once had this traveler nurse, and he's from like this small country, I think Tajikistan or something. I forget his name, but then he would point out to me, and he would like, "You see that psych patient over there, just like sort of like going crazy and stuff. What if I told you?" And that he said, "What if I told you that he's not really psych? He's actually possessed." He is from like that small country. He said that he was like a traveling nomad of like gypsy family and had like gypsy lineage, and like, and he was trained in like Reiki and all that stuff. He did some sort of like talking and whispering to this patient, and that was the only thing that calmed this patient down. Do you believe that some psych patients are just possessed
Probably.
potentially?
I just watched
Maybe.
Talk to Me.
Such a good movie.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's similar to that ish.
Is that a
I gotta
scary
see that.
movie?
It's a scary movie. It's an A24 film. It's pretty good.
Wait, is that the one with the hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's trippy,
Yeah, it's
dude.
real scary.
Yeah.
After we watched it, because I wasn't staying over at my boyfriend's that night, I was staying at my parents, and he had to go home. And I was like, you can't go home.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't.
like, you can't leave
can't
me.
leave
It's so
me like
scary.
this.
Yeah.
Dude,
Top
yeah.
top 3 scary movies.
Paranormal Activity.
I've never seen that one.
It's pretty good.
Sinister is pretty good.
I heard they turned
Sinister.
Paranormal Activity into a musical. There's like banners all
Really?
over LA.
At the
Really?
Pantages.
Yeah, something like Paranormal Activity.
The
theater-
musical.
The musical.
The musical?
What?
I'm dead.
You got Josh Gad in there or something? That's
so
crazy.
funny.
Yeah, no, there's like in Little Tokyo, there's like little banners like Paranormal Activity.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
All right, we got to fact check that shit. I want to see that.
I know.
We should go as a team.
Go like
Swift
this?
Drip,
Like an
Yeah.
outing.
Yeah.
an outing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Speaking of
Conjuring
outings,
4,
are
right?
you guys going to the gala?
Oh, I gotta see
Oh.
my schedule first. I don't know.
I
When is
requested
it
it
again?
off.
23rd. Right?
23rd
November.
November.
Oh,
I already have
Not
like there's
tomorrow,
6
but
people going already.
I see.
Oh, who else is
Have
going?
to check
Ash,
my
me,
calendar.
Damn, I'm so drunk. I was like, who's
Katie,
I'm going.
Vincent, you, me.
Oh,
that's
okay.
6.
For sure.
And then I could probably ask for 2 more. But anyway, I think that might be time though.
Oh,
Ash? Hmm?
yeah.
This went by quick.
It
Yeah.
did. It did.
And just shooting the shit.
Dang, time for what?
Time went by.
You guys want boba?
Goodbye? Like we're done?
Loki
Yeah.
down. I'm not working tomorrow.
I have to pack. Have a trip tomorrow. Have a flight. to
Yeah, you
catch.
can pack
Where you going?
tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
I always
true.
pack the day of.
Yeah.
Where you going?
That's not true.
I'm
I
going
parked
to
like the
San
Earth
Jose,
Park.
Big
Oh.
Sur.
San
Oh,
Jose,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
do
that'll be
you hit
fun.
there?
Hit me up if there's any trip and
You're right.
SJ.
Dang,
I
you
could
gotta
run.
bring
I could run ads.
Dude, there's hella like.
Yo, we
Asians
were
up there.
popping off in San Diego though. It was
That's
crazy for 9 hours. Like
crazy.
we actually had clients
That's
because I was tagging
that's
Snapdragon
good.
Stadium.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and people.
were like,
Wow.
looking.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to Vegas again in February, so let me know.
There we go.
you need a compact license for that.
Mm.
You'll pay for it.
Guys.
All right, should we end with
Okay.
like a scary movie recommendation?
Recommendation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conjuring 4.
Conjuring.
Conjuring 4 was good.
I didn't see it yet. I've been wanting to. I
I'm
heard
missing-
someone went to like the ER because of like the 4D version was like crazy shaking, and then
Oh.
I
someone
believe
fell out.
it because
They had like a seizure.
No, they like fell out of their child and bonked it or something. Yeah, I'll have to find it. It's
Oh
so
my
funny
God.
I believe
because
it.
I've seen it, and they're like the chairs are like lifted, like shaking.
I know exactly
Hell
which
no.
scene too.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you do?
sure.
That is so scary.
I was like, bro.
Hereditary is my number one.
Oh, I wanna
horror
Oh,
movie.
that one looks kind of. That has AI in it, doesn't it?
AI.
When the kid starts crawling in the corner, it looks all freaky. It
Oh,
looks, I heard that one has
AI or
in it.
CGI?
No, like legit AI. Like
What?
I heard it was controversial for having AI. Or I could be tripping. Don't believe me, I'm drunk.
Dude, that should be illegal.
I know. It's too new to be in the realms of like the law right now. I guess right now. I mean, yeah, AI. We'll say that for another talk, I guess. But
AI is gonna replace us all.
Nah, I don't think it can.
I
I don't think
believe it.
so.
I think with okay. Next episode, because
Alright.
I
Next
have
episode
some
about
pretty
AI.
hot takes.
yeah,
Well, I'm gonna say
Like-
Talk to Me because I just watched that.
Talk to me is good.
Yeah.
Oh,
scary
you said
movie wreck.
paranormal.
Paranormal.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Conjuring. That's what I was gonna say.
Did you guys watch Weapons?
I haven't. I want to.
It's good. It's
I
good.
heard it's good.
It's good.
I'm pretty scared
on-
of scary movies, so.
I think the scariest movie is clocking in. You know what I mean? Clocking in for
Clocking
work.
in for work.
Yeah, that's the
You
scariest
tap
for
your
sure,
badge
dude.
on the.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
scariest movie hands down.
Oh man.
Who works
Close it.
tomorrow?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm off.
Friday.
But Adventure Time, or what's it called? Fiona and Cake, the Adventure Time like extension, it airs at midnight tonight. So I'm about to be,
Oh.
I'm about
What
to be
is
watching
that?
that shit. Fiona and Cake.
Adventure
It's
Time.
like Adventure Time spinoff.
Oh, I've been
I
watching
fucking
Love
love-
is Blind.
Hmm.
Love is Blind.
Love
Ooh, bro.
Is it still going on or?
They just released like the end of the series, but then they have like the reunion. That's coming out next week, I think.
I heard there's that
Wow.
one dude who's like, he seems like an alcoholic or like a
Yeah.
functioning alcoholic.
Yeah.
The girl's so pretty though too. And
She's a
then-
nurse.
She is.
She's a nurse.
Oh, what is it about nurses and like like there's a lot. I know a couple.
There's a couple nurses on that show.
Are there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
man.
They're always kind of.
Let's rehash this. Is dating a nurse a red flag?
Damn,
I
we'll bring it up in each episode.
Like how to.
No, it just
Oh.
depends. But I know a lot of like.
I don't think you should ask us that. You gotta ask.
I'm gonna ask the other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't ask the red flags about it. You know?
We're
I feel
gonna
like
say
that's
no.
manipulative.
We're the
yeah.
red flag.
That's manipulative.
Hey, red in Asian culture means
Good luck.
prosperity and good
Mhm.
luck. So
There you go.
It's
Us
also
Southeast
manipulation.
Asians, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's the same. Maybe.
Okay, sure.
Them
I
and
think it depends
blood.
what type of nurse.
like what specialty?
Oh,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Okay, no, we got some time.
Do we? I was like, wait, are we leaving or not?
No, we're leaving in like 3 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
I think it depends on the type of nurse.
Okay, I want to hear it.
Because ever since becoming an ER, okay, I've always.
Y'all freaks.
So they say this like, mean girls in high school always become nurses. I was definitely a mean girl in high school.
Really?
You
What?
seem like
Wait, really?
one.
I think I'm still mean now.
You're so
Really?
mean.
My patients tell me I'm mean.
Even our clients. I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
I can't
I got that
imagine
good
you
review.
being mean.
No, yeah, you get.
I'm a very much like a tough love kind of person
Oh,
to my
y-
patients.
You're like
Oh,
a
yeah,
slap
yeah.
on the back a little bit too hard. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like if they don't want to take something, I'm like, why? Can you tell me why?
I don't think that's a red
Or, like,
flag,
even
though. I
if-
don't think that's a bully.
Yeah, but then like I feel like in my relationship too,
Huh?
I'm like I need an explanation. Like why? Why'd you do that?
Oh.
And I'm really like I'll like stare at you like I need an answer.
Oh shit.
And then they're just like, I don't know. And then I feel bad, but then I'm like, no, I need an answer.
You're gonna
I'm
make
like
a good
pissed
mom
right now.
one day. You're gonna make a good mom one day for sure. I'm not even your kid, and I'm shaking my boots. You see me shaking in my dinosaur suit, bro? Dead ass. Yeah, I'd be no. I still don't think that's. I don't think that's wrong or red flag or bad. I still don't consider it mean.
Some people say it's toxic though.
Really? I think you
think
just
so.
want you just want explanation, bro.
Yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But then yeah, like my patients that are like drunk or like high off their mind, they're like, you're mean. You're rude.
No, I know a couple nurses
like,
who are
bro.
like you, and they're dope. Like they give off like kind of like nurse bro vibes a little bit. Cause I'm the same, but more like in a joking way. I'm like, come on, buddy. Like, you know you want that.
Dialogue.
You know you
Yeah,
want
you know you
that.
want that, bro. You know you want that med. Come on, take it. And
I
then-
like that. That's pretty good. But
and then
like,
I'd be
you know
more-
you want to take it.
Yeah, you know you want to take it.
That's
And then
pretty
they're
good.
like, no, I'm gonna die. I'm like, take it and tell me if you die after. Let's see. Let's test it out. Let's test the waters.
Let's see.
And I
Try.
come
Let's
back like
try.
after. I'm like, did you die? They're like, no. I'm like, see,
I told you
you're
so.
good.
But they're always like, oh, like am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? And then I'll always say like, well, you wanted to make big boy decisions. This is what happened. And they're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to die. And I'm like, why'd you do it?
Mm. Nah, I still don't think that's bad. I don't think that's
No?
like weird. Yeah,
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
yeah. I got you,
I feel
bro.
good about that.
Well, maybe I'm like in disbelief that you're like a mean girl before.
No, I think I was truly mean.
You don't give up mean girls.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't see it at
Aw,
all.
thank you.
But at least you're like you're owning up to it. If you had some mean moments and stuff,
Yeah.
I respect
Watch
that.
my little clip thing is gonna be me with devil horns. That should have been my costume today.
Oh shoot, devil.
I'm gonna ask the designer to do that. I mean, that's fine.
Edit that.
The AI design.
Oh, the AI designer? Nah.
Chat GPT. Just kidding.
Man, yeah, cool. Nurses, green flags.
Green
Green
flags.
flags.
Yeah,
All
they'll
right.
take care of you,
Mhm.
And
especially us
Mhm.
Very
hydration
caring.
nurses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SwiftDrip.
SwiftDrip.
All right,
SwiftDrip.
that's time. Thank you for
Alright.
tuning in to Drip Dialogues.
Happy
episode-
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Be safe. Don't end
Happy
up in the
Halloween.
ER.
Or we'll be there.
Did you say don't go to the ER?
Yeah, no, don't end up in the ER, bro.
We'll be
No.
there.
Or I'll
fuck
see
it.
you there.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is hot.
It's hot.